Sometimes the world of creator economics works in mysterious ways. Often you end up with a weird clothing brand, but sometimes you end up with a multi-million-dollar beer company. Although he might try to convince you that he is average, nothing about this YouTuber is average. This is the face of Tout Bien, a young but promising Belgian beer brand. I mean, Rob, he's the face of Tout Bien, not Rob being a beer brand. I guess you get what I mean. Already in 2022, they have sold over 1 million beer cans, and year by year, they continue growing even more, expanding the team and dominating the market in what I would call the creator as the face of the brand strategy. If you haven't seen Rob's content or his brother Arno's, who often appears in his videos, I highly recommend you go and check it out. If you just want to kick back, grab a beer, grab a snack, whatever, and have a good laugh, that's the type of content you want to go for. But at the same time, if you are a YouTuber or a content creator, it is, some of the greatest comedic content from a professional standpoint, because they have their thumbnails, they have their titles, they have the description, everything's super well optimized. And myself as a starting creator, I'm even taking a look at their content less from a let me kick back and relax standpoint, but hey, let me take a look at this and see what I can learn. And merging those two things together, it makes me put out the same form of, vibe or comedic effort in my own video. So I don't try to be this, hardcore asshole who's just, going in about brand analysis, but rather taking a little bit of inspiration from average Rob and his brother Arno. On the other side, the work they put into the channel, from the ideations to the logistics, is A tier. And regarding the guests, it's S tier. But not only, is it about getting the absolute best guest, it is about making that guest feel uncomfortable. And that's what makes audiences such as ourselves so over the moon to watch videos that average Rob puts out, because he truly makes people that are spectacular at what they do feel a little bit uncomfortable, and that gives that content an incredible edge. Already from the outset of the channel, it feels like the content was made for Tout Bien, and it almost raises the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? How did these guys make a channel that is so perfectly representative of the brand that they have created and of the marketing they needed to make that brand successful? Shit, they're gonna say I'm making sponsored videos again. Jokes aside, I am truly at a loss for an explanation on what makes Rob's content more watchable. His trademark pronunciation of any joke,
today we're here in Paris,
or the feel-good bro vibes that are going on in every video, no matter how professional the guest is at whatever they do.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Nice. Can I go for it?
Yeah.
Enjoy, guys.
However, this distinction is exactly what separates the Robs and the Arnos of this world from all the other creators making their own brands. If it wasn't clear yet, I am telling you, Average Rob's channel is a marketing masterclass. We might never know. Was it the guys behind the scenes that are working on Tout Bien, or Rob himself, or some shadow investor? And whoever came up with the idea definitely knew what they were doing from a marketing standpoint. However, the clearest part is that Tout Bien embraces the chaos and the joy created in the content Rob puts out. And that's the best match you can have as a beer brand. As this channel grows, I always think about what is the tone for the audience, what is the tone of voice the brand that I embody needs to have. And the further I go into scripting some of these videos, the more I understand is that you can get by and be just as successful if you're inspirational and motivational, but at the same time, you have to be comedic. You have to serve and cater to another audience. Rob's content has as much inspiration and motivation as other brands, and it's not very procrastination like it actually pushes you to be better.
Going too hard. Come on. Let's go.
Roman's getting his way out of the enter. Well done, big brother.
And I'm not even gonna go into the short form content they make on the Tout Bien account or Rob's short form media. I mean, it's incredible from motivation to making you laugh. It is again, another masterclass in content. Often I get the same question again and again. Why did you start the channel? What is the purpose of the channel? If I was to start one, where should I start? Well, this one, it's for my sister, the one who asked me last. No matter how many entrepreneurs I've talked to, they all say the same thing. You first have to make the hardest effort on creating the brand and the audience, and everything regarding monetization, getting paid, comes later. But most young creators or aspiring entrepreneurs, they often forget that once you have a big crowd of people that likes you for whatever reason, it's not that hard to sell to them. But how is it that you make so many people like you? I guess my example of a lot of people liking you and it's easy to sell something doesn't work if your channel is about sobriety and you sell beer, or you like to sell hats but your channel is about shoes. Of course, the product has to match the audience and the narrative you're talking about. But do not allow the question of what and how distract you from creating something that makes people feel an emotion or anything, joy, fear, whatever. So, as part of commitment to making plans and goals for next year, drop a comment on what you're planning to create. That was a short one, and apologies for those that enjoy a little bit of the longer videos. Let me take this off and we'll get a little bit closer from the wide angle. We got 2 more videos to finish off the year, and we have not even expected to get close to halfway, but probably by the time this video is going up, our last video propelled us to over halfway to 5,000 subscribers, which is a really big goal, and I am very thankful for that. I really appreciate the love all of you have been sending via DMs, comments, and whatnot, and once again, hopefully we're paying you back as a team with inspiration and insights from looking at our favorite brands. Have a big December, and I'll see you again soon. Oh shit. Holy, it's kind of weird angle. Jesus. Alright, fuck it, we'll run it like this.